What is up, guys? It's Superken for Superken Gaming for the channel. Please subscribe, leave a comment saying hi, thumbs up if you like the video already, share this video with your friends, and welcome to The Drop for the week of January 24th, 2017. The Drop is a weekly series where we go over every single game that's coming to PlayStation, including one PlayStation VR game this week, and I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm in a bit of a rush this week, so I'm not going to ramble on because we have 15 games to go through, so let's get started. Every single game we're going to talk about is coming out on January 24th, unless stated otherwise. My head's dripping water. First, we have coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on January 26th is Arcade Archives Neo Geo World Heroes. A lot of these Arcade Archives coming out. World Heroes is a fighting game that was originally released by SNK in 1992. 8 characters based on historical figures such as Hattori Hanzo and Rasputin will fight each other to become the world's strongest champion. In addition to the normal mode, a deathmatch mode featuring various stages full of traps await you for merciless battles. So that fighting game, I haven't heard much about this game. It wasn't in my top 10 games in 1992, so it can't be that good, but fighting fans, it's there. Not for me. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on January 27th is Earthlock, Festival of Magic. Earthlock on a Embark on a journey to save the beautiful world of Umbra, a harsh planet that stopped spinning thousands of cycles ago. What started as a mission to rescue Eamon's uncle from the clutches of an ancient cult soon spirals into an adventure centuries in the making. You must bring together the group of unlikely heroes to stop the ruinous past from repeating itself. So what is this? Is this like an adventure game? It looks like an RPG kind of thing going on. Yeah, it definitely looks like a turn-based RPG. I don't know, I might actually try this out. I might put in a code, but no, I'm gonna put in a request for a code, but no guarantees that I'll get a review out in time. Comes available September 1st on Xbox One, so this is already on Xbox. So I don't know if this will be worth my time because I have a lot of games I have to play. I want to get through the Mass Effect trilogy, and I want to play Nier. But I'll put in a request, see what happens. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Enigmatus, the Ghost of Maple Creek. Imagine waking up after a powerful storm as the sun goes down. You find yourself just outside a small town on the side of the road. A shiver runs down your spine as your body remembers the recent dramatic events that your mind cannot and will not recall. Will you dare solve the age-old mystery of Maple Creek? So what kind of... no. Nope, I'm not solving that mystery. You can get out of here with that point-and-click nonsense. I have a PS4, not a Windows 98 computer. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on January 25th is Firefighter 2017, The Simulation. Now, I'm not even sure if what I'm showing on my screen is the actual gameplay, so be wary. I'm not sure if this is the same thing or not. It's all I could find. Buildings ablaze, people screaming and flames shooting several feet high. Welcome to the Professional Fire Brigade. You and your team will experience the exciting work of the Professional Fire Brigade, surviving realistic missions where you extinguish house fires, salvage and neutralize extremely toxic and hazardous substances, and accomplish many other fascinating tasks. This trailer doesn't really show much. Coming 2017. I'm actually gonna put in a request for that just to see what it's like. And if it's ridiculous, it's going to give me a lot of views for being bad. And it looks like something I could get through in like a day. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Hunter's Legacy. Hunter's Legacy is an old school 2D single-player Metroidvania platformer where you control Ikki, a fierce kitty skilled with twin powers and a bow, better known as the Great Huntress of Un Amok. Ikki will use different mechanisms like wall climbing, gliding through the air, and changing her body temperature to traverse puzzles and complete her quests. I'll put in a request for that too and see what I get. There are a lot of games I'm going to be playing. This is one game I'm definitely 100% going to review, and I'm definitely going to get it next week. So be on the lookout for 3 reviews from this single game. The Kingdom Hearts coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail is Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue continues 3 magical experiences. A full HD remaster of Dream Drop Distance, a new HD movie that tells the mysterious story of the foretellers, and a brand new episode that links into Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm so excited for this. I spent all January, from January 1st all the way till when I'm recording this. I actually finished watching Recoded last night. I played every single Kingdom Hearts games this month just so I could properly review this. I do my homework to make sure you guys get the best review possible. I don't talk out of my freaking butt, all right? When I review a game, I know what I'm talking about, so I literally went back and I played Kingdom Hearts 1, I played Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, I watched 358/2 Days, I played Kingdom Hearts 2, I played Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and I watched Kingdom Hearts Recoded, and I've already played Kingdom Hearts Unchained Unchained Key. That was my first experience to Kingdom Hearts. It was a really cool and fun phone game, a mobile game, and it's going to be in this collection but as a movie, so not the game. So I'm really looking forward to playing Dream Drop Distance and Unchained Key in the prologue. Really, really, really looking forward to it, and I'm definitely getting it, and I'm definitely reviewing it, so stick around and subscribe if you want some Kingdom Hearts reviews. And my reviews for Kingdom Hearts 1 all the way to Coded, that includes Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 2, everything is going to start coming out in February, probably. Maybe even at the end of this month, I don't know. But stick around, all those reviews are coming. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Lethal League. Lethal League is a competitive projectile fighting game where you have to hit an anti-gravity ball into the face of your opponent to win. The ball speeds up with every strike. Up to explosive, extreme velocity, play locally or battle it out online. That's cool that you can play online. It looks like a fun game, not for me. Not something I'd be into. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail is Moto Racer 4. In a world where freestyle and risk-taking dominate, impose your riding style all around the world, impress your opponents and win races with class. Moto Racer 4 is a racing game you can play on asphalt, on dirt, or in single-player or multiplayer mode, with up to 10 players. Nice. Master drifting, wheelies, sharp turns, and other techniques to earn place on the podium. I might put in a request for this too. I haven't played a racing game in a while. Maybe it's time. And it looks kind of arcadey. I love me some arcade racing. I'm gonna put in a request. I'm gonna be playing like 20 games next week, guys. Who knows when all these reviews will come out? But I'm definitely gonna prioritize Kingdom Hearts and something else that's I'm gonna talk about in a bit. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Pineview Drive. This game is actually a couple years old. An old abandoned mansion lies at the dead end of Pineview Drive. A troubled man is standing at its gates, looking over the property. 20 years ago, he had visited this estate with his wife Linda. During their stay, his beloved vanished without a trace. Her mysterious disappearance, unresolved, crossed the threshold and confront the evil that envelops this cryptic cottage. Really? But what kind of game is this? That trailer didn't show much. I'm gonna look at some gameplay. I don't know. Look out for maybe a review or maybe a scared series. But I'm looking at some gameplay, see if I'll actually give it a try. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail, as well as PlayStation VR, is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, or Biohazard 7 Resident Evil, for those across the pond. Feet in isolation seep through the walls of an abandoned southern farmhouse. This marks a new beginning for survival horror with the isolated view of the visceral new first-person perspective. Powered by the RE engine, Resident Evil engine, horror reaches incredible heights of immersion as players enter a terrifyingly new world of fear as they come to survive. Unfortunately, I didn't get a code for this game. Not Resident Evil. I already got a Capcom, right? This is a Capcom game? Yeah, Capcom. I already got an email from Capcom saying that they ran out of codes, that they couldn't get one to me, but I'm going to buy the game anyway and play it. So look out for us. We're definitely going to do an entire playthrough of this and Scared. So I'm going to do a start to finish playthrough, and I'm going to review Resident Evil 7. So stick around for that. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is SubTerrain, and the people on YouTube seem to not like this game. In SubTerrain, by don't like it, I mean on the PlayStation trailer, there's a bunch of dislikes. You fill the shoes of Dr. West, the apparent lone survivor of MPO, an underground city on Mars. Do what you must to survive, battle enemies, fight hunger and thirst, and mend your wounds, and gather resources in a constant struggle to survive the catastrophe that besets Mars. Not for me. I don't really like games where there's all these menus and options and stuff. No, just let me stay in the game, alright? Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is Tales of Vesperia, a tale of emotion versus reason. In Tales of Vesperia, players embark on a journey of self-discovery as they assume the role of Velvet, a young woman whose once kind demeanor has been replaced and overcome with the festering anger of hatred after a traumatic experience 3 years prior. I'm actually gonna wait for reviews on this because I've never played a Tales game. I own Tales of Exilia 1 and 2. I own Tales of something. I don't know what it is. That came to GameCube and then it came to PlayStation 3. I own 3 Tales games. I've just never got around to playing one. So I'm not going to throw my hat in the ring and say I'm going to cover this game. I'm actually going to wait on reviews, see what other people think that actually know the Tales series, to see if it's something I might want to pick up and review and play later on. Also, shout out to Colin Moriarty. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is The Turing Test. The Turing Test is a challenging first-person puzzle game, set on Jupiter moon, Europa. You are Ava Turing, an engineer for the International Space Agency, set to discover the cause behind the disappearance of the ground crew stationed there. Upon arrival, a series of puzzles await you. These puzzles have apparently been set by the missing ground crew. Why would they do that? But why have they created them? My thoughts exactly. And what are they hiding from? This kind of reminds me of like a Portal thing. IGN reviewed this game like a year ago, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not too good with puzzle games. I loved Portal and Portal 2. Those are like the exception of puzzle games I'm willing to play. But I'm gonna pass on it. And finally, the final game coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail, which has been out in Japan for a couple years now, is Yakuza 0. The glitz, glamour, and unbridled decadence of the 80s are back in Yakuza 0. Fight like hell through Tokyo and Osaka with protagonist Kuzamu Kiru and series regular Goro Majima. Play as Kazuma Kiru and discover how he finds himself in a world of trouble when a simple debt collection goes wrong and his Mark winds up murdered. Winds up murdered. Then step into the shoes of Goro Majima and explore his normal life as the proprietor of a cabaret club. This game looks really cool. It looks like there's a lot to do, but not for me. Not my style of game. I'm gonna skip on Yakuza. I'm just not really a huge fan of Japanese games. It's like really rare for me to get into a Japanese game, but I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna cover it. But this week's game of the week, the game I feel is most deserving of your money, is I'm gonna give it to Shout out to Kingdom Hearts, but this week's game of the week is Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. No hard feelings, Capcom. I know I'm not important as kind of funny, okay? I know I'm not important as some random guy I know I'm not important as trophy channels that I'm sure they get a code. I'm sure the trophy channels get a code, even though the people that watch their videos already have the game, so there's no point in them getting a code. They can wait and get the game and get the trophies themselves without getting a free game. I know. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. It's fine. It's fine if you shun me, Capcom, if you're not willing to give good old Superken from Superken Gaming a code. I completely understand. It's a super popular game, but man, if I see those trophy channels get a code when I didn't, I'm gonna go Resident Evil 7 on you, brother. But Resident Evil 7 Biohazard or Biohazard 7 Resident Evil, this week's game of the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. The song used in this week's video is in the description, so you can go check that out. Thanks for watching again. And of course, stay beautiful. Thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and all that stuff too. Thanks for watching.